All right. What's up, guys? So the other day I was scrolling through Twitter and I came along this post by Chuck Sutton. And of course, my immediate response was
challenge accepted.
And I got to work straight away. So about a month later, here we are with my Chuck Sutton type beat.
Hey guys, Chuck Sutton here.
Now, I think the first step to making a Chuck Sutton type beat is obviously to put on the most colorful shirt you own. So let's try this out. Not too bad. Did it work? Did it look cool? All right, to make a Chuck Sutton type beat, I think we first have to sort of define what a Chuck Sutton type beat is. Now, Chuck's music is a little esoteric and it doesn't really fit into a single box, but after listening to a bunch of his music, I came up with 3 points of interest that I want to address while making the beat. The first point being hierarchy, or sort of an order of operation that Chuck seems to use. So in the hierarchy of Chuck's music, rhythm is king. Things like melody and texture will always come second to having a funky rhythm. The second point of interest is Chuck's use of samples. Now, Chuck seems to use a lot of samples in his work, but he doesn't use them in like a traditional boom bap kind of way. He generally uses just small pieces of audio in a very percussive kind of way. Again, relating back to the hierarchy of rhythm being king. The third and final point of interest that I want to address in this beat making is Chuck's use of space, or his use of silence. The melodies and rhythms he creates have a lot of room to breathe, and he uses these intervals of silence to very efficiently create tension. Alright, so with all that said, the first thing I wanted to do to make this beat was look for a sample. Now, as I said before, the way that Chuck samples isn't really like boom bap music, so to find this sample, I literally just went to YouTube, clicked on the first music video I found, which ended up being the song Home by the rapper Nux. After I downloaded the track and got it into Machine, I chopped it up into these very small slices. The cool thing about this is it gave me a drum, a piano, and a vocal sample all in one. After a while of messing around, I came up with this pattern. And I tried really hard to make sure I kept those big gaps of just nothing playing. The next thing I wanted to do was add some bass. And with this bass, I again made sure to keep rhythm as king and just kept the melody as simple as possible while still trying to keep it as funky as possible. And this is what I came up with. Alright, so I wanted to add some more harmonic elements, so I found this keyboard sound and added these chords in. The aim here being to add a bunch of harmony while maintaining that sense of rhythm and space. Alright, now that I had built up what I hope is a bit of a bounce, I thought it was about time to add some drums in. Okay, so even though in a Chuck Sutton type beat, rhythm is king, Chuck is also very good at writing some dope melodies. So this one took me a while, but I found this cool little lead synth and I came up with this melody. So I ended up making a few sections for this beat, and I wanted like a transition sound. So I found this kind of weird sounding synth, and I just added this sort of feature to the end of the pattern. So that's about it for how I made the beat. Now, as Chuck isn't a DJ, he doesn't generally have any scratches on his beats, but he does often work with MCs or singers. So instead of putting some cuts down on this, I invite you to listen to the R&B stylings of
Cassie.
Next selection. Been waiting so long, I'm here to answer your call. I know that I shouldn't have had you waiting. I've been so busy, but I've been thinking about what I wanna do with you. I know the guys, they've been talking about the way I do what I do. They heard I was good, they wanna see if it's true. They know you're the one I wanna give it to. Can see you want me to. Now it's me and you. Now I've been waiting, think I wanna make them move. Now, baby, tell me if you like it. Tell me if you like it. Now I've been waiting, think I wanna make them move. Now, baby, tell me how you like it. Yeah. Baby, I love you all the way down. Right where you like it. I promise you like it. I swear just relax and let me make it's our secret between me and you. Now I'm waiting, think I wanna make them move. Now, baby, tell me if you like it. Tell me if you like it. Now, yeah, think I wanna make them move. Make them move. Now, baby, tell me how you like it.
So, what you think? I know this isn't what I normally do, but I just really dig Chuck's music and I just wanted to have some fun with it. Now, definitely check out some of Chuck's music. I'll leave links in the description to where you can find him. And Chuck, if you've made it this far, I hope this video makes you feel like this and not like this.
Move about a separate way.
Alright, so that's about it. Please feel free to like, comment, and definitely subscribe because I release videos every week. And I'll see you guys next time.